Hello everyone. Now my voice is no longer muted. Hello Mohammed. So I'm going to have to repeat everything I just said. Let's start with Uncle John over there. There's no Skymatix MTL. We're waiting for it. It's in the works. Mohammed, we were talking earlier in the previous stream that it's something some of the guys wants to see. So anyway, I'm not an Airbus guy, you know that. I'm going to do my best. If you laugh with me. Don't laugh at me. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I also don't really know what I'm doing. You know, I mean, I can't give instruction in this aircraft yet. So anyway, enjoy. It is what it is. We're just going to have some fun. We're going to fly a quick, I'm not even sure if it's an hour flight, just to play around a little bit, see what happens. So enjoy it if you can. You know, let's see what happens. While it's doing that, I might as well get power into the system. Mohammed, well, stick around. Let's have a look. See, maybe I can make it less complicated for you. It's not really that complicated. The biggest thing was to set it up, you know, to make sure that it works. You know, that all the settings are in place. Other than that, it's not a big deal. I'll see what I can do to just make it easier to understand. Okay, I need to go back. That's one. Let's do. That's SDS as far as I know. SDS 1. Yes, that it is. Yeah, it's nothing like dollars. This is a totally different ball game. Right, so 8 minutes to align time. Go to auto, stay at auto. No smoking can actually be on. Seatbelts will do later. Nav lights. Right, so life is slowly coming to the system. One of the things I struggled with yesterday, just because I didn't understand it yet, was how to get the import from SimBrief into the FMC and stuff, because this one is easy, you just click one button. So I'm going to see if I understand it better today. We're taking runway 36 left for the takeoff, and there's Patty. Don't laugh, eh? Just enjoy it with me. If you laugh, can't help you. I'm not an Airbus guy, you know that, so we're gonna do our best. Right, so that's our meter, that's all done. Right, ground services. No, I'm not gonna worry about the rest. Doug, we're not gonna worry about, not right now. Alright, now let's go see if I can figure this thing about the messages out. And let's do it this way. I'm going to go to config and just quickly see. Data link, yes. No, not that one. That one. See. 100%. Okay, so flight initialization. Let's request that. Then back to the menu. Alright, so that is now in play. The initialization. Request. Now we wait. Hello, Giuliano. There we go. There we have it. Right, so that sun is horrible. I can't read on those buttons. Oh man. Let's go do it over here. How are you, Giuliano? Long time no see. Right, where's some brief? Let's see. Some brief. Right, that's about the size we want then. Cruise 280. Alright, okay. Right. Alright, now we need to worry about all this loading and stuff and all those messages from the company. Wait. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. So, load the aircraft, and we're going to say real time. Alright, so I want to see now. The sun is terrible there, but anyway. Let's go back. Menu. Don't think we need anything here. Received messages. We don't have any messages, so we will let it ride. Okay, so currently zero fuel weight and block fuel. Block fuel I can put in, that we've got, but the zero fuel weight will have to wait. Clear it. Clear it. Right, so while we wait, let's go do the flight plan. I keep on forgetting that I have to click on the outside first before scrolling, because this is what I want to do, and then it goes zoom in, out, zoom in, out. So we're going to take 36 left. SIE to November. SIE to November. Why do we not have SIE to November? Am I that blind? Must be. It's a 1 November. Oh, I updated the AirAC this morning and it didn't take it. That's the problem. Some Devin, hello. I don't know why. My Navigraph was updated and my sim was not running at the time. That's a bit of a bummer. Oh well, we'll take the 1 November and then I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, we've got that one. No, it's not Zebo. It's not Zebo. No. We already did the Zebo flight this morning. I did my testing that I was supposed to do, so nobody can complain I didn't do my job. Anthony, I'll show you, just to make everybody happy. just like usual and always, I come here and I check. You see, now this, believe me, I would not have done those ones and not this one. I don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't click hard enough, you know. I don't know, but there you go. There you see. This is the Navigraph utility for 2020. So these ones were all done. Why that one says I didn't do it, I don't know. I swear I did, but anyway. Alright, so we don't mind. We don't care really at this point in time. We're just going to fly it. We're just here to have fun. Right, so we now looking at runway 12 Zulu. I don't want to delete it. Who says I want to delete it? I want it, right? DGO1 Zulu. They will probably... Oh, and there is one. And insert. Okay. Now the issue is when you look at the way it's displayed. Go away. You'll see there's an overlap. There's a very clear overlap. I'm gonna have to go and find it in the aircraft and make sure that it doesn't exist. Fix it up a little bit. So let's go check. This thing is sensitive. Come down. Sorry, I'm doing it very slowly because it's just too sensitive. Alright, so let's walk through. See, now there is a problem. So we need to go from 310 to CF12. There's 310. So sooner might be the problem, or it's CF12. You see, it wants to turn around. Look at that teardrop. Amazing. Okay, let's see what is double. So many still right. See, CF12 is behind sooner. You don't want that. And sooner is part of our star, so we don't need sooner. So sooner can be overridden. Let's get rid of sooner. Right. Clear. Sooner. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, there we go. CF12. We have our final approach fix. Yeah, I think we did it.
Oh, back in 3 minutes, Nico.
Okay, sir. Yeah, and there's the go around. Happy days, happiness is. Alright, so flight plan is done. Let's go see what these guys are doing. Whoa. Ordered only 50. So they're still creeping along. Right, let's set up the rest. Right, 0. There. Side stick fault, calibrate null zones. Why? Why? Oh, there. That was interesting. Right. Anthony, I missed your text there, my friend. Now I'm totally lost as to what you mean. Obviously that was part of a conversation earlier, but now what was supposed to be part of? Oh, you mean the air rack. I think you mean the air rack. Okay, got it. Oh, come on. Click outside first. Got it. Sorry. Give me a second to get back on the same page. 145, 145, 148. One down to 65.
I'm back.
Yeah, welcome. Flaps only one, huh? One. D N. Oh, hell. Getting old. Can't remember from the 1 second. 0.2. Come on. Go down. 0.2 and 65. I can remember that one. Let me have a look, see. Oh yeah, let's see. I just think that I thought it was going to be okay. Let's just quickly go to 36 left. But we're going to redo it then just now. Optimal, Toga, no. NTIs. No, we're not going to use that. Backs on. Maybe I should read this. Hey, let's try again. Shh, don't say it so loud. It's loud. 145, 145, 147. Okay. We shall soon see if we survive the bus May 7th day. We shall soon see. Yesterday I did one flight, only flight ever with this aircraft. So we're trying our luck today. And she's still loading. Right, okay. You guys that know the bus better than me, what else must I do now to get going, or do we just sit and wait for the load to happen? It feels weird. I don't know what else to do. I think we've done most of everything. Might as well set my radios. To 2.8. We don't have a weather radar. We've got nothing else to do here. One. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. DAR, we only do that later. Everything's on auto anyway.
Did you get your load sheet yet, Nico?
Yeah, well, it didn't. I imported it directly from SimBrief, so it hasn't messed with me. Yesterday it messed with me. It changed it like 2 minutes in. I got a new one, but I didn't get one. Set rudder trim. Why the hell do you want to set rudder trim? Is it not at neutral? Remember, I don't know a bus, so you guys have to teach me now. I'm pretty sure there's a place where you see the trims and stuff. There's a trim. Is that the rudder trim you're talking about there? Oh, look where it is. Wow, why would it be there?
That's because your engines are not on there, Nico. There's no hydraulics to it.
Probably. It looks like it's dead. Yeah, okay, well, we'll sit and keep each other company. Yeah, I understand that seems correct. It makes logical sense for me. So, okay, well, we're just waiting now. We've got 38 more guys to load.
When it finishes loading there, Nico, you've got to get your final load sheet because that has your final figures on it for putting in your perf page.
Well, then we have to redo that. Kevin, between you and Armand, you'll talk me through this. I know you will. So I'm just sitting waiting patiently for it all to happen.
What's annoying me, Nico? You should have been here 10 minutes ago. Saved you a lot of aggravation.
Who, Kevin?
I knew he'd chirp in with something to say.
Another slap on your legs for you. How we doing, Kev?
I'm all right. How are you getting on?
All right, lad. I'm on 11.
Have you put this on real-time loading there, Nico?
I did, because look, this is my second time using this. I was scared I was just gonna sit here and waste time otherwise. So now I'm wasting time the other way. You know, next time I'll do the quick load.
Yeah, I normally put it on the middle one at 9 minutes or something.
Ah. Well, at this point in time, the load sheet from SimBrief is definitely, it's on the tablet and it's synced to the McDo as well, okay?
Right.
I have not seen a company message, so they kind of look like they're happy with what we've got at this time. Once it's loaded and it's wrong, we'll adjust.
Yeah, you should get two company messages. One will be the interim load sheet and then the final load sheet.
Well, there's no company messages yet, not a single one. Kevin, you know what I think? I think they are so impressed with my first day on the job, they don't need to push me and, you know, push me in other directions. They're just too happy to have me. Look, there's nothing. I swear, Zibo's sitting there with his head in his hands and he's just shaking. He says, Nico, why? Why are you doing this? I don't know, Zibo, I don't know. Sorry, Uncle John.
You should think yourself lucky that I'm flying with you, flying that heap of rubbish.
You just don't like Airbus.
No time at all for it.
Nico, you need to plug your tablet in as well. Look, you're losing power. You've only got 41% battery.
Oh, so they're using some black market tablet or something. Why does it lose so
There you
fast?
go.
That's not how a real tablet loses power. Wow. I don't know. By the way, guys, we are just jesting. We're not insulting anybody. We're just having a laugh.
How far up are we from pushing, Nico?
I reckon 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. This is like watching paint dry, man.
Tell me about it. You don't get all this problem with the Zebra.
It's not problems, it's procedures. Oh yeah, I can set up my charts. That's another good thing we can do. We can set up the charts. Let's do that while we wait. Donkey patty. Import. Oh yeah, you got to grab and lift him.
Give me a shout, Kev, when he's ready.
Okay, sleep
Will
well
do.
until then, Uncle John. There's the okay, now I understand how this works. Right, departure. I don't like this angle. Hold on. Let's get a better angle. And we're supposed to be... Same. That's 10-3S. Boarding is complete. That's 10-3S, 10-3S, yes. Star. Oh yeah, hang on. That should be it for this one. Yeah. Alright. And the arrival. That one. .2 and the approach is 11-1. Anthony, I wouldn't know. Even if there were announcements, I have not spent more than 2 hours in this aircraft. So I don't know what is available and not available in this aircraft, sir. So even if there is something like that, I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, there's no announcement.
Sorry, no announcements.
No.
Okay. Start. Right, well, lucky for us, we're taking off there, so it's going to be an easy get out of Dodge. Good, so 0 fuel weight, let's see. They did change something. It's not the same as the sim brief I have. Hello, Scotsman. Yes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Because now I still don't have a company route.
I can't understand how you haven't had a company message yet.
No, I don't know. I just work here, Kevin. There's no company messages. Let's go back. I think it's that button.
Go back to your EOC menu.
Menu. The sun is terrible there. Hold on. Let me try and get a different angle. Received messages. Nothing. Nux.
Strange, isn't it?
And when I look at the actual loading, they definitely changed something, because that is not my zero fuel weight according to my OFB at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you get that final load sheet, which tells you what your actual zero fuel weight is, and your weights and all, and your trim setting and all that carry on.
Well, the flight is initialized, okay? We got the data from SimBrief, okay, that we did.
You'll be all right.
Yeah. Everything is done according to what I understand it's done, but we don't have any messages.
Nico.
Yeah.
On your AOC menu there, did you click the flight initiation at the top?
Yeah, you have to do that. You click on this. You require the data or request the data from SimBrief. It then populates it. Everything is done. Press resend.
Yeah.
Paul, where is resend? Where is resend? I see received messages, but I don't see resend. I don't even see anything about resend. So I don't know. No idea. Doesn't help. Okay, Uncle John, I think I need to close my doors and get going, so you better wake up now. Stop snoring.
What, did you say something, Nico?
Yeah, wake up. Thank you, sir. Right, I'm 3 minutes late. Okay. Let's do this. Sorry, I didn't hear you, but anyway. Right, let's start the AP here. Those lights need to come down. Right.
and 2.
Oh, he's starting his engines. I'm starting my APU, Uncle John.
I'm pushing back.
Yeah, you enjoy. There is a company message now. Look. Now it says there's a company message. Oh, and I haven't filled in that page there yet. Remember, we need to go and fill that in and fix this thing up properly. Let's just go read that company message, because it's now irritating me that there isn't one.
Starting number 1 engine.
Load sheet. Yeah, you see, now they've changed it. Obviously, they've changed it, so we'll accept it. Whatever.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, okay, let's just see. What do these guys want? They want us in the init page to fill in that zero fuel weight and CG.
25 and 2.
So we've got 64.2 and 29.7.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Something happened. Right, that is done. That is all set up. Excellent. don't think there's anything else to be done here. Wind, we can get winds, wind request. Right. Maybe you bleed.
Ready for before taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set.
Hello? Why? Why no tug available?
Procedure.
Oh, there you go. Ooh, he's in a hurry.
Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist. Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff. Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe heat. On. Anti-ice. Wing anti-ice off. Engine anti-ice off. Isolation valve.
Uncle John, that woman is loud.
Start switches.
Sorry, buddy.
No problem.
Continue.
Just saying. Oh my goodness, I suppose I need to stop this thing at some point in time.
Yeah, you've got to stop it.
Okay, sorry.
I was wondering where you were going.
I'm pretty sure it must be on, Anthony. The engine says it's available. I don't see any issues here that suggest that it's not on. There it says on, so... Look, it's not the first time I've flown an Airbus. I've flown some before, but this is now new, you know. Home but not home kind of a feeling again. You must come sit here in Discord so you can talk me through it. Don't sit and shout over there. No, Lynn, yeah, it sounds like I've got it, but she's now in Uncle John's aircraft, you know, screaming her lungs out at me. I don't think she's happy either that I'm not flying the Zebra. Right, okay, well, it seems we're okay, right? Seems like it's available. There we go. You know. There we go. Comes to I. No, not you. You. That much I figured out. I figured out how to get this handle thing back in place. Alright, okay. Uncle John, I think I'm gonna make it now. Taxi, please, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. I think it's best if I go behind you. Then I can see what you do and I'll just do the same.
Okay. I'm taxiing.
So funny seeing you in... That looks like a Chinese registered aircraft, to be honest, if you look at the paint scheme.
Takeoff.
Yeah, it looks like it's from that side of the world. Right. Okay. So, next. Alipay, I like it. I must be honest. With all the nonsense I'm talking in between, I must be really honest. I actually like this. This is an aircraft I feel like I can fly a bit. It's given me much hope for this flight sim platform.
6 left.
I like what I see and I like what I feel. I did one flight yesterday, the single only flight ever with this aircraft. And it was good. I'm not an Airbus guy, you know that, so there's probably procedures I'm doing wrong, or I press buttons at the wrong time, or I forget to press something. But that's why you guys are here, you know. I mean, I've taught you guys, a lot of you guys, to fly the Boeing, so you might as well help me a little bit with the Airbus. And I do appreciate Kevin and Patty and Anthony and so on, who's already given some input.
Takeoff thrust set.
Toga.
Thank you, sir.
$80 knots. Throttle hold. Positive rate.
I picked up on a video that helped me calibrate and set up my Bravo throttle quadrant on YouTube yesterday. I have no idea who that person is, but man, that oak made it so easy. If I had to figure it out on my own, I wouldn't have done it. I would have asked someone to help me, but that video made it easy. And the whole presentation from the beginning with the whole group of people involved here reminds me about the Zibo guys. You know, we all try and show you guys things and make it easier for you to work it. It was really cool. It was nice.
Yeah, it's nice once you get the detents right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another thing you can do in this, Nico. In your null zone for your throttles,
Yeah.
you should increase that to 5% instead of 2%. It just makes it
Okay.
connect a bit better.
All right. Thrust levers, you say 5%. Okay, like so. You'll see it pop up the screen just now.
Yeah, that's it, Nico. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Because at 2%, you know, when you're moving the two separate thrust levers, sometimes you'll get one which is not quite on the mark.
Okay, got it. Okay. Right, 1 minute, Uncle John, then I'm coming as well.
Okay, sir.
Ah,
And you've got no warning messages on your display in front of you.
no, I did the config check. I've flown an Airbus before, Kevin. It's just, you know, not that familiar as a Boeing is to me.
Yes. Once you've flown this a couple of times, it'll become second nature to you, Nico.
I reckon. I really like what I see. I really like this. It is really nice. Right, Uncle John, 3 minutes is up. I'm on my way.
Okay, sir.
By the way, I've not enabled my FS realistic yet in this aircraft. I figured I'm gonna learn it first, and when I feel comfortable, I'll enable it. Even with the PMDG, it took me like a flight or two to get it going. So,
Have you downloaded it already for Microsoft Flight Sim?
yeah, it's
FS
installed.
Realistic?
I've already set it up for the PMDG, like I said. But one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Approaching transition.
There we go, guys. Good luck to me.
Good luck.
Up to you.
Thank
You'll
you.
need it.
I know.
We'll mess about with them pieces of metal.
Transmission altitude.
Oh, that was a bit rough.
First climb.
I did.
Good man, you're an expert.
I know, I told you. I've flown a few Airbuses in my life.
Really? Did you
Yeah.
hear that, John?
I'm scared Uncle John forgets that we're live on air and he says something.
No, he's biting his tongue. I appreciate that.
Steve, Matt knows me better than most.
Yeah.
And John knows me better than most.
The problem is I can guarantee you, because this thing is now flagged as Microsoft Flight Simulator, we've got guys watching the stream that have never been here, and they might not know us, and they might not think that we're being funny, I understand, or that we're making jokes. That's all.
Well, for those that aren't aware, the spirit within the Skymatix Discord community is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
So you want Skymatix group?
Next to 20. Right, those are our limits. Those are the magenta figures. That is the actual
that's
restrictions.
constant.
Yeah, 9,000. Constraints there. It's a bit different than on the charts, eh? It's not the same as on the charts. Weird. Oh, but listen, sorry. I do have to apologize. It's me being an idiot now. For some reason, as you guys already saw earlier in the stream, the AirAC didn't update for this particular aircraft for some reason. I don't know why. But it is updated now, so next restart will probably fix that.
Yeah, because the AirAC was supposed to be updated with the latest update.
Yeah, it didn't. So we'll figure it out.
better check mine.
I think there was a workaround as to how you did it. Then one of the streamers who's in contact with the development team, I think.
Yeah, it's irrelevant to me, Mac, because I've got all the tools. I've got the Navigraph downloader for FS 2020 and everything. It's a question of I either did not press the button when I thought I did, just by mistake, or I didn't press it hard enough, or something kept it from updating. I don't know. I'm human too. I could have thought I did and I didn't. As easy as that. But check this. I set up my internal views as well. So I've got the front of the wing and the back of the wing view on both sides. So I've set that up now as well. And I think it's brilliant. I love it. I really love it. This is just something that works for me.
Yeah, no. Well, there's a lot to be said. I mean, there's a hell of a lot of support and positive comments about this aircraft in all communities. I've not heard anything.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Night lights are off. Backs is done. I'm pretty sure we should have gone to standard already. It didn't say anything, but I'm pretty sure we should have gone to standard already. Standard. No, this thing. Who was speaking earlier, Mohammed, was talking about the tablet. We can run through it a little bit for you guys that haven't seen it yet. But this thing is really phenomenal. Where did I see this thing again? Controls. There. We want to link the barrows. Right. So captain is the controlling. Yeah, and then I've got it, Kevin. I've linked it, so it's fine. So let's look at it from the beginning. We can look at the rest later. So to import your flight plan from SimBrief into the tablet, this is just clicking that button, and then it's giving you all kinds of times and things. Apparently there is a note that you get if you're late. Now we were like probably 5 minutes late, so we'll probably get a note of some sorts. Then if you click here on the sides, you can move forwards and backwards, and then you can look at your METARs and things on this screen, which is really cool. And there you've got your route, similar to this little bar I've got here at the top that you guys can see. So it's a similar idea, very nice. View on the map. Ooh, I never clicked that. There's the map, so interesting. I never knew it was there. I didn't see it yesterday. Alright, so yeah, anyway, that's that. Then next page is your ground services, where you can obviously not use it in the air, but you can open the doors and call the guys. Here's your mass and balance. I don't think we should change anything in the air. That's been grayed out. So apart from the PAX info, oops. Forget it. I have to click and drag. That's nice. Gives you all the weights and balances. Your panel states, okay, we can, there it actually comes up. That's just a quick way to get going. I won't press it now. We need to press that on the ground. And then we've got all the sim settings where you can use the airline settings according to your livery apparently. Or you can just flip through all of these things and just set up what you would like to have. So these kind of pages are typically where you come once and set up things and then leave it. You don't go and fiddle with it again. By the way, Stampede, thank you so much. I wasn't ignoring you. I've been trying to come back to you for like 5 minutes to say thank you. Yes. Thanks for your comment. And hello, Steve, and enjoy your 15 minutes break, buddy. Alright, so from first page, this is the one that you're definitely going to use. This is the one you're definitely going to use, and this flight panel states probably just when you start up to make sure you're in the correct place. That some settings should be once, not again, unless I'm mistaken. Here's your departure calculations. I need to learn to read this. I missed it earlier. Once you've got all the detail in, you click calculate, and there you've got your calculations, and the same is going to be for your arrival airport. Supply the motor. Okay. Right. Well.
Yeah, you got to get the weight in there, Nico.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looking for it. Aircraft landing weight. Okay, so I suppose we have to type the landing weight in. Alright, we'll have to do that later. We don't have it yet. I don't know what it's going to be. I can guess, but...
You can work it out the same as you would do on the Zebo, Nico.
Alright, okay, that's cool. Landing distance procedures. Kevin, you'll have to talk me through when we get there. Then obviously we've got Navigraph. You guys saw me operate this thing. Yeah, now we're done with this chart. We're really done with this one. En route. Is our en route story. That's really nice. So I don't need to create the Avi tab export anymore. It's all built in.
You've got the route already there.
Woo! Alright, so we got it. Right, this one also works very nice. You can sync it with your sim. If you just click the download, it will then select everything for you to an extent. And all I did was let me take the next one. When you go into the actual airport ICAO, there you can go and select all your charts. You star them just like we do in the actual application desktop charts. So we have all the little shortcuts available to us. To have a look at quickly. This is marvelous, man. This is really cool. Right. Well, this top of descent and top of climb is really close to each other. Wow. References. Let's quickly go get the information. So on the arrival, we have QNH 1016 and 35. Hello, Steel. 016 35. Right, the winds 050 at 5. That's obviously from the winds upload that we did. 5. Right, then we can go check job for the arrival. Start. That one. Star ILS. Let's take this one. Class C614. So far so good, buddy. Nobody died yet. But killing myself with this thing. 614. Right, we need to descend to, what is our intercept altitude? 2100. like the sounds in this as well, eh? Wow. The sound in this.
It is nice, eh?
Right, so now I'm just waiting for top of descent to arrive. One question I do have, Kevin. I knew from programming this thing that I had to be down 0.2 on the trim. Does the aircraft set it automatically, or did I forget to do it because I didn't do it? The trim before takeoff. Do you have to set it, or does the aircraft set it automatically? Now you're dead. Hello? Still, I like this. This works for me. I'll fly this aircraft a lot, I promise you. This is one of those aircrafts that we needed. Really, really needed. Okay, so I didn't set it. Thanks, Anthony. I'll remember next time to set the trim. I'm not sure which one it is. One of the Airbuses in X-Plane actually sets it for you. I fly them so little few times that I can't remember which one it was. Thanks, buddy. So we live and learn. Apparently not still. Look at that heat shimmer.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Does MS 2020 also have something like an F mod that it sounds like it, but do they call it an F mod or do they call it something else? Because I mean, I like the sound. It's also, it changes with your direction. That's why I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a Microsoft Flight Simulator thing or it's the sounds built into the Phoenix.
Steve, okay, yeah, then it's probably where I saw it. Thank you so much. Guys, okay, I have a question for you. There's 17 guys. There we were 20 guys earlier, but there's only 3 likes. Don't you want me to fly any other aircraft than the Zebo, or what's happening here? Did you just forget to like the video? I'm just curious. Thank you. That's better. There's now 6. 9. Thank you so much. I was just getting worried, guys. I really don't want to broadcast something you guys don't want to see.
Does that include me?
Well, you can press the dislike button. I'll ignore it, but you can press it. Practically, it's available to you, sir.
I wouldn't be that cruel.
I thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
There's also another subtle difference. You might have 17 watching, but how many actually signed in?
Oh, yeah, that too.
Those of us who are not signed in.
Can't like it. Mac,
But we also can't dislike it either, so...
Yeah, okay, man.
Let's just have a wing view out your left wing.
Yeah?
Oh, look at that. Your authors are far better than John's.
Ah.
Oh!
Oh, you're going to get another leg slap. Captain Romy, thank you so much. Thank you, still have fun. Waiting to judge. At least you're honest.
John hasn't come back with a retort yet.
Going to say anything.
I'm biting my tongue.
Well, I still say that there's pluses and minuses for both setups.
I reckon the same. Well, I tell you what, this aircraft with the PMDG has given me a reason to try FS 2020 every now and then. I mean, it will not be my mainstream sim, but it's given me a reason to come and see what's happening here. I promise you that. It's given me a reason to fly.
And having
the same for a lot of us now, I think.
Yeah. And having said that, to be fair, John's also is looking pretty damn good in that loop.
It is, yeah.
That's Uncle John's explain. Uncle John, keep still. We want to see the auto. That's the explain authors from Uncle John over there.
And this is before Explain 12 when we get seasons and all the rest of it. So.
Well, to be fair, we already have seasons and stuff, me and Uncle John with X and Viros.
Well, yeah. But
So
it's amazing. Just out of interest, Nico, we were talking earlier while you were having your lunch, when we were talking about downloading data and so forth, and somebody mentioned how many floppy disks would it need to load the download that they were doing. Do you realise that it's less than 50 years ago since the floppy 3.5 disk?
I know, I was there, so it has to be less than 50. No, it was crazy. Yeah, those days.
1986. And that was a disk limit of 1.44 megabytes.
Oh, those were what we call the stiffies. The actual disks, the black ones, only had 1.2 megabytes on it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The 3.2 one, yeah.
Ready for descent. Feature.
The double-sided 3.5 ones were 1.44.
I've got a problem with my roots.
You were supposed to edit it, sir.
I know I didn't.
Better hurry up and do it then, John.
Now, all you do is when you go into the final turn, in order for you not to turn around and go back, because the one waypoint is behind you, just go to your final approach fix. Just go to your legs page, click your final approach fix, set it in execute, and it will then not turn around again. Go down. No, go back, go page back. Go page back. Okay. That sooner needs to disappear. You need to take sooner out. So D3080, whatever that is, né? That stays, sooner goes, and the one that's after sooner needs to move up. So on the next page, take the first one. Yeah, CF12, take that one, go back and override sooner. Execute. Alright, then you'll be fine. You should be fine. That's what I did, yeah.
Apart from, I'm on top of the airport. And I'm still at 26,000.
Oh.
So, that's alright. It's alright. I'll do a 360.
Well, Patty, yes, you're right about the 360. I actually remember that now that you mention it. I actually do remember them. Then, okay, Steve, enjoy yourself first. Steve Meyer. And then Steve Mitchell. if you go to flightsim.to for FS 2020 and you start downloading the freeware, you have just as many libraries. Just for the record, you don't get away from downloading libraries. I've got a freaking ton of libraries that I've had to download to get freeware scenery going in FS 2020. It actually made me grin when I did it, because I was waiting for a comment such as yours. It's crazy how many libraries these guys have got. It's immense. And then Anthony, sooner or later you're going to have to remove it. What remove it? What are you talking about? Sorry, you're obviously on a different conversation again. I do apologize.
Nico, I don't know if I missed it, but did you put all your destination data in your Mac too?
I did.
Good, man.
Oh yes, Anthony, sooner, yeah. Sooner or later you're gonna have to remove it. Yeah, well spotted, well played. Uncle John, if Krister was here, he would have told you to hand fly it down now.
Yeah, I probably will do.
Or you just put it into a hold and then people will just descend in the hold.
Yeah, I'm fine, I'll sort it.
Create a hold anywhere over the airfield. Close to the-
Yeah, Steve, believe it or not, a few years ago, Tom Knudsen actually did that. He created a Java installer, and he actually brought all the libraries together. And the authors of the libraries cried blue murder. They didn't want it. He had to stop. They were furious that he did it. So, I mean, that wasn't his fault. He tried to do the thing you were talking about. Yeah, you know, tried to do the good thing, and they nearly crucified him. So, that's one of those sad things.
Yeah, but you can understand it if you've done a development and it's your product.
But Mac, he never claimed that he's now the owner or the supplier. He just, I know, I'm elaborating to the viewers. All he did was he created, like we had the Zebo downloader, he just created a little thing that pulled everything together and gave it to you from one instance. And they didn't like it. They hated that.
But if you have to go to a developer site to get their library or something like that, or in the Explain forum or wherever, it's a little bit more recognition for the developer, whereas if you go to a central point to get it, the developer's name gets forgotten.
Yeah, it gets lost. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. But I agree, it would be nice. Well, there is an org file which lists all the different.
It's not all of them aren't there. The master list doesn't contain all of them, Mac.
Not quite all of them. It hasn't
but a
been
lot
kept up to date, but most of them, and it doesn't always get kept up to date with the latest libraries. There again, each airport only requires a particular revision of a library, and so you've probably got a number of airports. I've had an airport where a library changed the name of something and it then couldn't pick up the feature and kept on saying it was missing. I had to go back to an old copy of the library, drag that particular object into the new library just so the old airport would work.
Yeah, I've had the same. There's one famous error in the Camille de Bell library as well, where I think it was the Mercedes was spelled incorrectly, and you can stand on your head and wiggle your toes and whistle Dixie from your bottom to find the correct version of that library. Took me forever, like a year or more. I eventually figured it out and I just renamed it. But man, that was irritating. And the new fixed library was available on the organ. It was removed at some point in time. It was just gone. So yeah, you get quirks and quirks. But you see, guys, that's why we have a community here. And if you ever run into issues, rather come speak to us, come ask us. You know, some of us is bound to have had an experience on either FS 2020 or P3T or FSX or X-Plane. Yeah, try and remember.
Even if it's something we don't know, if it triggers us and we find it interesting subject, we'll go looking for the answer anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of us are just
made that way. Yeah, we want to help.
That's right. Well, no, we just like the technical problems sometimes.
Yeah, that too. That too. I love Bilbao. Since I flew in here the first time in my life many years ago, I've always loved flying in here. Just love this place.
Back in
Okay. Woohoo! Ah, that looks amazing. Hello. Is it only you? You're welcome, only you.
I thought you just seen my picture.
I did, Richard, I did, on the motorbike yesterday. Did you get my like?
Oh yeah, I love that bike. That was great. That was 180 miles an hour top, that bike.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just the bike. Just, yeah, thank you for the bike. It's quite a few years ago. I was surprised at the time. Just like that clip.
Hello, hello.
You off to, John?
Bilbao.
Yeah.
I'm doing the scenic route.
Alright. I can't find your A-cars, John.
I don't think we set up A-cars this time. We didn't think of that. I didn't think of that.
I did.
Okay.
Mine's in that's a shit beginning. Not Linda,
No, I
sorry,
didn't.
Joanna.
1,500.
No, I didn't.
Only human, Uncle John. Only human.
Yep, I know. I thought I had.
It'll do it, John.
Sorry, say again?
Are you doing it as well?
Yeah, same. I'm just in 2020 with the A320. Shh, shh, don't kill over. Oh yes. There we go.
Reflex looks good.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
Yeah. So this is what it's like flying an Airbus.
100 above. 500. Minimum.
Thank you, sir.
Approaching transition.
One 100.
Glide slow.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
I don't know if you saw a landing rate. I didn't see a landing rate, but it felt okay. We didn't bounce.
You're down successfully.
Approach checklist. Altimeters. QNH 1016 set.
Welcome to
Altitude
Bilbao, everybody.
23 now. Approach checklist complete.
Thanks, Patty. Yeah, I need to get my FS realistic sorted for this aircraft as well, and then we can have better feelings and things. Chat later, then. Cheerio. Look, I don't care where and what is happening with these taxi lines. It's confusing me, so I'm just doing what I think I must do. Oops. I obviously took the wrong turn off because I did not look at the charts. Are you coming, Uncle John?
It's a coming, boy. It's coming. I am. Oh, I don't know yet. I'll tell you how far in a minute.
Okay. Hi, James.
You got people walking along there.
Yeah. At their own risk, they signed the papers.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if that guy's gonna tell me to stop. Almost went over him. Right, here we go. Brake set. Excellent. Yeah, you can deboard. Thank you so much. Let's have a look, see outside. Check Tracy even working. Check these guys walking around here. They were fast. Look here, all the cones are set out already. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, this is one aircraft I'll definitely fly a few more times, definitely. Yeah, we all do. Everybody here on this channel and behind the scenes, we all love airplanes, man. Some of us are real pilots, some of us are not. It's just nice to have this available in the middle. Right, well, now we just wait for Uncle John.
Sorry.
No problem.
Why are we landing on the wrong runway?
When I set everything up, sir, it was definitely on the right runway. We were not on the wrong runway. I need to remember my shortcuts.
I've got a tail.
Shame.
Tail. Oh, no, what am I talking about? Apologies. Talking through my posterior.
Bye, buddy.
Miles to run.
Okay.
Keep the speed up a bit.
Aeronox. Yo, long time. Welcome back. Uncle John, we're waiting for your arrival, sir.
Thank you kindly.
Localizer
He's
capture.
just on the other side of that hill. Yeah, what news? What news? That's crazy. Who thought I would ever fly 2020 in an Airbus? But I tell you what, I enjoyed it. This was fun. And thank you to Kevin and Anthony and Patty that were shouting commands at me in a very good way, not negative way. Thank you guys for your patience with me as well. And everybody else that made comments. Thank you.
Flaps 1 set.
You're welcome.
Slope capture. Flaps 2 set. Flaps 5 set.
Yeah, that's Uncle John. He is coming into land now. There is his lights. Giuliano, yes, I've got PMDG as well. I've got 2 videos of it on my channel here. If you just go to the bottom of the channel, you'll see it there. I'll have this one there as well when it's done. I think I linked it already. So I've created a category for MS 2020, which is non-ZEBO. So every now and then, not often, but every now and then I will endeavor to fly PMDG or this one. There's Uncle John.
Nico, you're just showing off with your drone controls, aren't you?
I is. Oh, now I lost him. There he is. I'm faster than he is. I'm faster than he is. Come on, Uncle John, we've got you. Prime time view.
Hi.
Tell you what, this is one hell of a fast drone, eh? 250 knots, easy. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you.
Flaps 25 set.
Giuliano, in the next couple of days I'll do another PMDG flight, but for now you can go watch the videos. You can also, you've been here, you've seen this video, but I mean this is another first, you know, Airbus FS 2020. Get a vantage point somewhere here. Ooh, I'm going too fast.
What graphics card do you have now, Nico?
2070 Super.
Approaching.
Oh, so it's not bad, is it?
Well, it's clearly not good enough yet, but it's good enough. It's okay for what we do. It's okay. Now I'm not going to complain about it. It's really good. But
Clear to land runway 12.
we'll get something better soon anyway.
Yeah, but looking at it, it's the same as me, so I'm quite pleased to see it.
Yeah.
That sort of quality. I'll settle for that for the time being, whatever.
Yeah.
Deep break up. Reverse unlocked.
Welcome, Uncle John.
Break.
Well, that runway suddenly looks short.
Yeah, you landed a bit deep, but you're okay. Yeah, it's long enough. Don't worry.
I didn't want to go to the pub yet.
Not bad this time.
No, you made it. You made it. See, Kevin, this is how you fly a drone. You see that?
I'm learning.
There's a tower. Oops.
I
Hello,
can see
sir.
you're a little bit better than me at it, Nico.
I've played with it, I think 10 minutes more than you.
After deicing checklist. Chrono. Flaps up and set. This checklist cannot be performed on the format.
Just there when you were watching John in your stream, Nico, that he landed smoothly onto the airport.
Yes.
And we didn't have that final, that
Crash.
last minute drop we normally see.
Yeah. It's funny, interesting.
Shame.
Look how this thing is struggling to reload the textures and things now. It came up with an error. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was complaining that my data bandwidth isn't very fast. Now, just for the record, hardware-wise and ISP-wise, I've got a 200 megabits fiber line up and down. But it seems there is an issue somewhere in between me and Microsoft. If you look at the very poor quality graphics now, wow.
Yeah, it depends on the server that you're connected to, Nico.
Yeah. Well, it was fine until I started flying with the drone. It's after I got in the drone, it started moaning.
Yeah, probably trying to catch up with the graphics.
Advertising checklist.
Anyway, this Bilbao is actually from flightsim.to. So you can just search LEBB on flightsim.to. The guy actually, handcrafted the terminal, which I'm trying to show you, and I press the wrong button. See, I'm still learning this drone too, Kevin. When you think stupid things, it's easy enough to follow it, but when you want to pinpoint something, it's not always that easy.
Yeah, but when you try to fly through a window, just remember the glass. You might crash into it.
Yeah.
Has it got an interior, the F4?
I'm looking for the right buttons, Mac. No. No, this one's empty.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Oh, okay. It's still nicely drawn on the outside.
Very nicely done. Better than
There's
diesel.
there's some nice free airports, I must admit.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's free, if that was payware, you can just imagine if all that interior was all done as well.
Yeah.
That'd be, yeah.
Thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Uncle John. Anyway, Kevin, like I was telling you yesterday, you can balance it out with 7 and 8. Look, 7 and 8 tilts it a bit. Number 5 takes you back to your tail where you come from. And then I've set up, like my first person shooter games, I've set up the WS R. R is up, F is down, W is forward, S is backwards.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is you can go to your actual camera there and you can put your drone speed up to 250. I like it fast because then I can determine where I want to go to and how fast I want to go there. The last thing I want is to be slow when I want to be fast.
Yeah, I've put my drone speed up a bit, but not as high as that. Maybe I should try it higher, I think.
Yeah, it's you know what, it is what it is. It works for me, so I can buzz around quite easy. I mean, I was faster than Uncle John there, Anyway, ladies and gents, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I did something different. Wow. Oh, there we go. The photogrammetry is now starting again. Look how it's filling in everything. Look. Oh, it's so sweet.
There you go. It's pulling the stuff in.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll add this to my FS 2020 group of videos. I don't see myself doing many tutorials in here. My focus will still be on Zibo. I'm busy with my tutorials in the background and I'll soon start releasing them, and we'll do all kinds of things related to Zibo because that's where I come from. So this will be for fun. Every now and then we'll do either PMDG or this one, the Fenix. I don't see myself really flying much anything else in the sim. I've got the Kodiak. I've flown it once. I like it, but it's not something I feel like broadcasting. But other than that, I've just got the normal stuff. So anyway, we'll see. Neil, you too, buddy. Have a great day, Scotsman. And we'll see you guys soon again. Go enjoy yourself. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye.